Alright, hey YouTube, we're not live. We are just recording from my phone. Tilt you guys down, there we go. So, and last video I did on this was live from my computer and I didn't have sound running, so I apologize for that. I don't know if it was just fault on my end, completely my end, you know, like with OBS and not having everything plugged in right, or if it was something to do with the fact that I was using the new YouTube's new live streaming place, which is actually pretty cool. I like the look of it. Gives you some good metrics all right there, and you can see comments. And yeah, anyways, I recently got a notification from the YouTube Studio app. That's the app that you can download as a YouTube creator if you want to, you know, be able to easily check your comments and reply to them, see, you know, approve comments or see the metrics on your videos, stuff like that. It gives you a bunch of tools for running off of your mobile device, tablet or phone, things like that. And it's a really cool app, I like it. Doesn't have everything, I'll say though. But I got a notification saying that now users have to have 1,000 subscribers before they can go live on their mobile devices, which I don't have 1,000, so I can't go live anymore on my phone. And we're going to talk about what that means in a minute for me. Oh, also, because I'm doing this video a second time, you guys will get the slight benefit that my thoughts will be a little more condensed and refined, since I've already gone through this once. So, they did that, and I'm like, that sounds dumb. Why? There are so many great features you guys have, and some of them you end up holding from certain creators, like that feature where you get to make a post to your subscribers and fans. As far as I'm aware, there's no subscriber and watch view goal to finally unlock that. It's just a thing that only some people have, and I think that's dumb. A lot of people, myself included, could use that feature, and it would be great. I would love to. It's a quick and easy way to just give little updates and say, hey, filming went great today, or stuff like that. I love it, but I don't have it. And especially with the fact that some creators got it, and then it took a while for a creator to post a tutorial, and then following his tutorial, I fully proved that, well, what I read on their little help doc was correct, and what he showed is correct. I just don't have it, period. I'm not missing something, it's just that I don't have it. So, now, I do totally agree, though, with YouTube changing the rules for monetization, where you have to have, I think you have to have 10,000 watch hours within the last 3 months. I forget these numbers exactly. And you have to have 1,000 subscribers. I think those are the numbers. And, you know, at first I was a little skeptical of them, but not too worried, those rules I should say, but not too worried because I was at a point where I like what Linus Tech Tips said during the whole change of monetization rules. He said that when you're a small channel, it's probably better to build a really good fan base and then say, hey, I want to do this more full-time and make better videos for you guys. In order to do that, I'm going to have it be a source of income so I can, you know, take less hours at my day job or quit altogether and do this full-time. So I'm going to turn on monetization now. And then because you have that solid fan base that likes what you do and will keep coming back, then they'll be the ones to kind of spread your content around and share it with other people when you otherwise might not get as many views because ads kind of turn people off and make them possibly want to go watch something else. But then also, ads are so everywhere that I don't really notice when there's not an ad versus when there is, because I don't really have an idea when it's I just didn't get an ad on this video, and when it's this video doesn't have ads on it, period. So, yeah, but the big thing that came good from that, and I learned this thanks to Jordan Marin, also known as Captain Sparkles. Thank you, Captain. There are a type of channel out there that I had no idea existed, and it's a type of channel that just takes news clips about current events, clips that are copyright that they don't own, and they upload them to YouTube. And then in the past, people were watching them, and they were making lots of money off of all of these thousands of people coming to watch news about current events. But with the new requirements, they definitely have the watch hours covered, but they don't have the subscribers covered, and that's because people don't care where they see their news from, just as long as they see it. So they're going to watch a news clip, and then next time they go for a news clip, they'll probably just search for news from the current event and watch it from whatever YouTube channel they can find to watch it from. I don't know, because they don't have that TV station or something, or they missed it, can't find it elsewhere. And so they're not going to get the subscribers because people aren't thinking to subscribe to that channel for more. They just want to see the news clip and then go on with their life. So that was good and cool. And once I heard that, I was totally behind YouTube making these new requirements, because now there's a larger pool of money for people who are actually legitimate creators trying to do stuff with their channel. More ads to go around for everybody. Cool. So with this new change here, I started Googling to see if I can find out why this is. And now that I think about it, maybe I should have used something like DuckDuckGo, because this is a YouTube thing. And what if Google hides it? I'll talk about that at the end, because I'm not super worried about that. But I'll give a story that says why I don't think that Google hid something from me. But in doing my searching, I did find some results about this, and I found that 2016 is when they introduced live streaming to mobile, which I think was actually around 2017 maybe, that I actually started doing live from mobile more frequently. And so, to me it was kind of like, oh, this must have always been a thing, and I didn't really think about it, but it wasn't always a thing. But when they introduced it, you had to have 10,000 subscribers, and then you could stream from a mobile device. And then recently they have lowered the number to 1,000. Or some posts make it seem like not as of now, but as of several months ago they lowered it. And I'm like, I never had 10,000 subscribers, nor did I have 1,000. So how was I doing at least 50, probably even 100 videos from my phone live? How? And I don't know. I do want to see if I can reach out to YouTube or somebody on the forum at some point and see if I can get some answers, because I want to know if those were actual really hard rules in place, how I was able to go live for these things. But then in addition, also if there's a good valid reason for why they would make a change like this. This is one of those features where I don't see holding back from anybody is a good idea. And the only reason I can come up with that is very, very highly unlikely is that YouTube has way too many people going live on their phones and it's clogging up their servers, but YouTube is owned by Google. Google is massive. They are a huge, giant search engine and data center with trillions. This is not a solid number. I haven't looked it up. But I am positive that the number is somewhere in the trillions of users per day looking stuff up on their search engine, watching YouTube videos, and doing things that are on their servers, be it edit documents, access people's Google sites, all sorts of things. They are huge. They are so big that this shouldn't be a problem. And if for some reason they have way too many people streaming on their platform anyways, well, they're going to have to address it at some point, because there are going to be a significant number of people that will eventually catch up in subscribers, and I think it will just slowly edge out until they're back at the problem again. And so I'm 100% positive that's not the case. It's the only logical reason I can come up with, though. But if that is the case, then limiting it isn't a thing. They need to just try and fix it. And so the best thing to do if that was the case would be to say, hey, our servers are having slight issues with the large number of people live streaming. And so your streams might not work out so great for the time being, but we are working fast and quick on a fix for this. And it will come shortly and give some estimated arrival if possible, or something like that, Do that. Or another option, if it's not that big of a deal, if there is a chunk of users being affected, but it's not noticeable, then it could also be something where you just silently roll it out. But yeah, other than that, I cannot see any good reason why you would need to have 1,000 subscribers before you can use this feature. This is not something that needs to be, I don't think it's something that needs to be earned or unlocked. I mean, okay, yeah, some people might be motivated to get this cool tool because, and then they'll get more subscribers because they're trying to, get better, and it's a motivation for them to keep on going, and it gives them a goal to try for. And hey, guys, guess what? We're so close to our goal of 1,000, so I can go live on mobile with y'all. This is going to be great. So it could be a motivator, but I really don't think it needs to be a motivator. I think that's kind of dumb, because this is like a really useful tool that could really help you right away. And right now my mind is kind of thinking of video games and how there are certain tools that you don't get till later in the game, and this is not a case of that at all. This is the case where you can just use it right away. You should be able to, because, it's not that difficult to use, and you can figure out stuff to do with it, and it's a tool that will help you get to other points along the path. It's very useful for gaining subscribers and watch hours too, because I read something online in my searching where they said that someone posted on Reddit that if you need a lot of watch hours for meeting the goal, then you should try and do a lot of live streaming as well as your regular uploads. And then they did the math and how someone watching a live stream gets you more total watch hours and stuff like that. And yeah, I like streaming. So I think it's dumb and a stupid change, but I'm willing to eat my words if YouTube comes out with a logical, legit explanation as to why. So now what this means for my channel is, well, first of all, I was kind of already phasing out me trying stuff. I mentioned that in my Pepe's Grill live stream at the mall. There's still a few things that I have said that I was going to try on video. I haven't maybe said it to you guys, but I said it to myself. So I'm going to try those live on video. So basically, I can go live from desktop. Anybody can still go live from their desktop computers. They just can't go live from mobile. So I'll have my mom's Surface tablet. It's kind of slow, not the greatest. Definitely don't use the internal audio because all you hear is the fan spinning. Ugh. I mean, unless I found a way to put an ice pack on it and cool it down or something. But anyways, I can still go live from my mom's Surface tablet if I need to, which I will borrow that here and there and use it for some streams. Like the trying stuff, sure, I'll use it for those. Maybe actually, now that I think about it, I don't really have a good quality looking camera. So maybe I want to hold off on everything, because I mean, the biggest downside is that I won't have. Oops. Hope you guys could still hear me down in there. Biggest downside is I won't have a what's the word? I won't have a decent camera to go live with. I mean, live streaming makes the quality less anyways, but you want to start with a good camera then, right? And the one on my OnePlus 5 that I've been using for a while, which is the rear camera, and right now it's the front-facing camera. These are pretty good cameras. They're not the best smartphone cameras, but they're good enough for me going live and doing something quick. And the big reason that it would go live for a lot of this is so I don't have to then transfer it from my camera to the computer, do some editing and upload it, or even just transfer and then upload. Excuse me. Because that transfer takes time. So, yeah. So it's definitely going to hinder that, but if I need to, I could still go live from my mom's Surface tablet from various locations around the house. Actually I just realized the Surface tablet has some built-in cameras. So I will have to check out those cameras and see if they're because last time I used one of them, it was the front camera. Wasn't great at all. But I'll have to try the rear camera and see how much better the quality is on that one. Because I was thinking get my Dazzle plus my old camera and plug it in. But that one's not great. So I'll have to compare and see. But we might still be in business to finish off the last few things I have to try, food-wise and stuff. And I can use it for a few other live streams around the house. I'll still be able to do gaming videos from my computer that are live. That'll be great. What else? And live videos, like this video would have been live, something like this if I was able to go live. I'm not. But for things like this, now I can't. So I can still record from my phone and then upload it afterwards. I'm a little worried about doing that though for Let's Talk and things like that, because, well, I mean, I'm not super worried about the engagement. I don't usually get engagement when I'm doing a video like this. It's only a few people that come and see it afterwards. So I'm not worried about like being able to talk with people live. That's happened once. If it happened more often while I was out walking and doing this, then I'd be more concerned. But the big thing I'm concerned about is battery life on my phone. I'm not sure if this will affect it or not, but now, instead of having my network traffic and my video recording, processing and stuff being used at the same time, they're being done separately. I don't know if that will affect things or if it will still use the same amount of power. I'm not worried about data usage for this. It should still use the same amount of data as if I just went live. Maybe minus just a little bit, because you don't have incoming traffic for the comments or when one person hops on. I don't know. There's also a chance that, what's the word? And there's also a chance that maybe it will save some battery because I'm not having to, what's the word? Oh, because I'm not having any of the down traffic like I mentioned, the incoming traffic to let my phone know to update the view counter and stuff like that. I don't know. I'm not super worried about my phone dying while I'm out because I do have a solar battery and a wall brick with me. So, that's nice. But yeah, anyways, I need your guys' help to get to 1,000 subscribers so that I can continue on doing live videos like this and things for whenever I need to, for quick announcements. Because that's the other thing too, just a little quick announcement is going to be trickier now, because I can't just pull out my phone, start live streaming and say, hey, here's the announcement, I'm doing this, and then stop and be done, and then I have to, upload it, and things like that. So those are going to be a little bit trickier, but not too bad. I'm not super worried about them. But it's still going to be a slight hindrance, and I would like to have the live ability again for who knows whatever comes. So, yeah, if you guys, I don't know, if you liked the video, like it, obviously, for whatever reason. If this interested you and you want to help me out, get subscribed, but I recommend checking out, if you're new around here, a lot of my other content first, and see if you like the variety that I do, because I do quite a few different things, and if you do like the variety, then get subscribed, click the bell icon, because some of my videos get 0 views, because nobody's getting notified. And please, please, share my channel with your friends and family. Get people interested in it. Show them some of the variety. Let them know, oh, they're not into my gaming videos. Well, how about the cooking videos that I do every once in a while? Or Let's Talk. There are a lot of different things. So, just share it around. Give me some help. Last time I looked, I was at 284 subscribers. And I know that I'll eventually get to 1,000, because that number, it's gone down like 1 or 2 subscribers within the last 6 months, but it's just keep on going up. So please, help me reach the goal, help me get there, and so I can be able to do live again for whatever I feel I need to for the channel. Now that I'm thinking about it, really quickly, before I end, this might actually maybe possibly be good, because I found myself, I was going live a lot for, just the sake of getting it done and over with and quick. But there's a slight chance there'll be more edited content because I can't go live, and so I'm forced to edit more. Oh, I'm not forced to edit more, but you guys probably get the idea. We'll see. I don't know. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in whatever's next.